26 minutes after the hour, a disturbing case out of Mexico has people shook after a 62-year-old mother-in-law was arrested for allegedly gunning down her son's wife inside of her own apartment.
Yeah, Ricky, this is crazy. According to reports, Erica Maria Herrera was taken into custody in Venezuela after killing her daughter-in-law, who was crowned Miss Teen Universe in 2017 in Baja California. Now, she was reportedly shot 12 times, 6 times in the head and 6 times in the chest.
And it don't stop there. It gets even crazier. The victim's husband, who is also Herrera's son, reportedly walked in moments later holding their 8-month-old baby and asked his mother what happened. And she allegedly responded, "Nothing. She made me angry," and later claimed that Gomez stole her son from her. Investigators say the suspect later fled the country and was eventually captured and now faces extradition as the case continues to unfold.
Now, beyond the crime itself, y'all, this situation has people talking about something even deeper. There is growing conversation online about emotional attachment in families, especially when it comes to mothers and their boys. Some are saying this reflects an extreme example of a mindset where a mother feels possessive over her son, even to the point of resenting his partner.
And there's a saying that goes, some mothers love their sons, but raise daughters. But this morning, we want to know, what do you think? Can mothers be too emotionally invested in their son's life and relationships? Have you ever dealt with a situation where one of your parents was too involved with your relationship? How did you handle it? Any input on that, Alfredas? What about you have that?
I have my oldest son is like my best friend. I love him to death, but I've never come in, with his little girlfriends. I stay out of it. However, I did almost get into a fight last week because somebody was talking crap to him. Right. And, because he's the sweetest, kindest person in the world. And so I don't, and he's a big bear. He's a big teddy bear. So, but no, I've never. And it's never happened to me. It's not, well, wait a minute. Yeah, I did.
Rock T, didn't you and Crystal Mama get to fighting? And,
what? No way.
What happened? Remember back when we was on 97.9 The Beat?
Ooh. No, man, I ain't fuck Crystal
Come
Mama.
on, tell it. What?
Didn't you and Crystal Mama get to fight? Crystal Mama...
No, Crystal Mama love me to death, doggone
it. Ricky, tell the real story.
Crystal Mama love me.
They got a fight backstage at the what's that out there in Arlington?
Who has ever been mad at Rock T?
I know. It's hard.
I will say this though, man, because we got a 16-year-old son, and Crystal, of course, she Mama Bear with her son, of course, but she balances it out. Like, when he first came home with a little girl that he liked and all that, and he started telling us about the girl, of course, Crystal reacted. Like, wait a minute, I need to meet her. Where's she at? But then at the same time, she was giving motherly advice on what to look for, not to be, all that kind of good stuff. So she balances it out. She don't overdo it.
Okay.
Right. And with in-laws, if you can't, just yeah. All right, let's go to the phone. 8669 Ricky, 8669 RICKEY. Good morning.
Yes, this is Mia calling from Atlanta, Georgia. I actually was married to a guy whose mom was very attached to him, and we ended up getting a divorce because I just could not take it anymore. And when she passed away, she tried to get back, and I told him he needs to go wherever his mom is.
Hi, my name is Charlie. I'm from Indianapolis. Me, myself, and I've never dealt with that type of thing before, and I'm so happy. I think that was very, very horrible. And yes, sometimes moms do be too invested in their sons, and it's like creepy, as if they want to groove them themselves.
My mother-in-law, my name is Michelle. She was too involved. I ended up divorcing my husband. She used to call us after we would leave church on Sunday mornings and literally would have women that he used to date sitting at the table with her.
Yes, I did. I'm calling from Fort Lauderdale, and I told, like Ricky just said, I told the guy, to go F his mama.
Oh, man.
Well, yeah. Yeah, because
I've seen it.
Yeah, if that's the behavior, if that's the way, that overbearing, that is overbearing.
I know some women to whom their sons can do absolutely no wrong. No wrong. And they grown men. But, yeah, it's disturbing.
Yeah. I have heard that saying, though, that some mothers love their sons, but you raise your daughters to be independent, to go out and get a job and be able to take care of themselves. But your boys?
Yeah, you treat them like they're your little boyfriends, and then you're going to naturally be jealous.
And them boys grow up to be mama's boys, and they're
Boys.
horrible.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
Horrible for women to have to date.
When I was married, I got mad. We had an argument, and I packed my little stuff, and I rung my mama's doorbell, and my mama answered the door. I said, I'm going to stay over here. No, my mama said, go home. She said, no, you have a wife. She said, go home to your wife. She said, let me tell you something. She said, you don't leave your house.
Ooh. I love that. I love her for that.
My mother turned me around at the door. Because she said, because at the end of the day, that's still my daughter-in-law, and you cannot stay here. Whatever it is. Now, if you need me to come over there and help y'all work something out or whatever, but you can't stay here because you married. You need
I
to
like
go home,
that.
Go home to your wife.
Yes,
and that's what my
ma'am.
mama told me.
That's
I'll
a good
never
mom.
forget it.
That's a
I'll
good
never
mom.
forget it. And she loved her to this day. You know, they have their own bond or whatever, but she's always respectful as to my relationship, and she don't get involved or whatever. And I just really appreciate that.
Women don't realize you feminize your boys when you do that to them.
Yeah.
You feminize them, and they don't understand how masculinity works.
However, some moms don't have a man around the son, so that becomes their, partner.
That's a
not
problem,
partner,
too.
but you know what I mean.
That's
that is a problem.
You need to have a male presence around your son, whether it be at the barbershop, whether it be a coach, or whether it be something, because a boy that's raised up with no male presence around him is going to be not a good man.
Yeah.
He ain't going to turn out good as a man.
It's gonna be tough. And Gary, what are your thoughts on this?
Oh, yeah, I agree 100%. But because I'm thinking, my mama did not play that with us. She had 5 boys, and, honey, everybody had their relationship. She never got involved in them, and none of that stuff, honey. You did what you did. And I mean, because it's just like a marriage when you divorce, whatever.
Right.
Or if y'all having problems, you go run to your mama and tell your mama y'all having problems. Now your mama mad with your wife, and then y'all get back together an hour later. Now the wife looking at your mama crazy because she didn't like her because she took the son.
Right.
So, honey.
I got to throw this in there because this all talked about on the internet. Do mama sit in the front seat of the car or do wife sit in the back seat?
No, wife sit in the front, mama sit in the back.
Sure do.
My mom is 85.
Okay.
She sits in the front. I'm sorry.
Wait, say that again?
My mom is 85. She sits in the front seat.
Okay.
My mom automatically going to get in the back.
Oh, she going to automatically.
But however,
that's a big debate.
But let me say this,
because
Ricky.
a lot of people got into it. Go ahead. What'd you say, Alfredo?
I was going to say my mama sits in the front, but my mother-in-law sits in the back.
Does your husband listen to the show?
Of course he does. He knows.
Rock, how do you rock when it comes to Chris and your mother-in-law? Who's sitting in front? Who's sitting in the back?
Crystal always offer for my mom to sit in the front, but my mom.
That's what I'm talking about.
My mom,
now that's what I'm talking.
Yeah, my mom always said, "No, Crystal, you sit in the front. I'll sit in the back."
Yeah.
See, that's
my mom
beautiful.
does that too, but I make her.
But I
sit
think the mama should sit in the front.
Yeah, I make my mom
The mama
sit in
should
the front.
sit in the front.
So you sit your mom in and you put Lick'em Larry in the back.
That's right. Winnie ride with us.
Oh gosh.
All right, y'all get at us. Y'all get at us. 866-9 Rickey. We'll be taking more of your phone calls.
Larry's used to being in the back.
866-9-RICKEY. Hit us up. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all. Hey, that's Julie from Philly. Hey, Philly, thank y'all for the opportunity. 1079. We really appreciate it. Glad to be on the air there, and we're so excited. Hey, did that just sound like a pastor?
Yeah.
Right, that sounds like a preacher at church. I want to thank y'all. We want to thank Philly for being with us this morning. God is good.
All the time.
We just want to thank God for His grace and His mercy. And as we move along this narrow way, we want to thank God. Yield not to temptation, for yielding is sin. As Jesus is the answer, and He will help you.
Why do pastors go down like they end on the down?
Yeah. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, for they soon shall be cut off like the green herb. Delight thyself in the Lord and see. Hey, watch this. Cease from anger, and He will bring forth thy righteousness.
My Lord, glory.
Amen. Amen.
Boy, y'all can tell along with the church too
We
much.
sure can.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, man.
No such thing as
Right.
too much.
You would never sit next to me in church.
Sir,
no, sir.
Not thyself, because he will make a way. And these are the ones that can really preach. The ones that be talking like that, Rock.
Yeah.
Them the ones that end up be. I'm talking about in the aisles preaching.
They tell
and
them
then
stories.
when they pull their socks up to show you. They pull their pants leg up to show you that the socks match the tie.
Yeah, dog.
You know who does that? Reverend Boyd in Columbus, Mississippi. Boyd,
Really?
you ain't heard Reverend Boyd in Columbus, Mississippi. Yes, sir. And they tear the church up.
Yeah.
And be on the side of the church. They be smoking cigarette at church. Be like, we enjoyed your sermon. He be like, appreciate you. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. They putting the cigarette out right. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. All right, y'all. Can mothers be too emotionally invested in their son's life and relationships? Have you ever dealt with a situation where a parent was too involved in your relationship? And how did you handle it? Hit us up at 8669-RICKY, 8669-RICKEY. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Hi, Teresa calling from Stockbridge, Georgia. And yes, I see it every day. I work in a local men's store, and the moms have to make sure their sons' outfits are fitting okay. They sometimes go in the men's dressing room. I have to constantly say, ma'am, you can't go in. But they, I would go as far as to say those same men grow up and their wives do the same thing, because I see wives do it too.
Yes, this is Mimi calling from Louisiana. I have had my in-laws, the entire family, deal in my relationship. There is a term for it. It's called enmeshed families.
Yes, sir.
Hi, my name is Joe Jones. I'm calling from Texas. I was actually that parent. Yes, I was. And I had to learn to step back because I was not willing to lose my son, because I was meddling in a marriage that was not mine. So I had to give it to the Lord and allow him to work on it. So I just got advice from mothers that think they are protecting their sons, because their sons will eventually just stay with the wives, and it's not worth losing a good relationship.
Yeah, let me tell you, that word enmeshment.
I just looked it up.
That word right there, did I not just use that this morning?
Yes,
I used it this morning. I was talking about enmeshment. Give me the definition of that.
Okay, it's one where personal boundaries are weak or unclear and everyone's overly involved in each other's lives.
Yeah.
Enmeshed.
Yeah, and sometimes the son is enmeshed with the mother, and the mother is enmeshed with the son, and it's almost like it's dysfunctional.
Yeah, you can't be independent.
Yeah, absolutely. So I don't know, moms. I don't know what y'all. I hope y'all got a message from that. This is definitely interesting. Gary, you want to add?
Oh, no, I'm just fine because I'm not enmeshed with nobody, and I'm good.
And we coming up on Mother's Day weekend, so you know.
Yeah, well, you got to go out for it.
And we love our moms, but moms got to realize, my mom tried to go to the doctor with me, and I'm like, you do realize I got grandkids, right?
Go to the doctor with you.
Whenever I tell her I got a doctor appointment, she asks me, do I want her to go? I'm like, Mom, I got grandkids.
Well, you can take your mom to the doctor if you ain't got nobody. No. You don't take no grandkids to the doctor's appointment.
She don't need to go to the doctor with me.
Why
I'm going to the pediatrician.
Yeah, but still. You go to the
What you gonna do?
So, I
got a whole wife.
Yeah, but the mother gonna know if your wife ain't going, I don't see nothing wrong with you. I understand that. What I'm saying is nothing wrong if ain't nobody riding with you.
Right.
And your mother want to ride with you.
Check up.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Just
that?
listen. Can you just listen for a second?
Is that not weird?
No.
Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
I'm just asking.
Are you done?
Not weird? Is that not weird?
No.
I'm trying to respond, but you keep cutting me off.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Never mind. Go ahead, girl. What you about to say? What you say, Rock?
He want you to get that thought out.
He didn't. He wouldn't let you.
I'm just saying. Is it?
That's
weird?
how he communicates.
Maybe I'm just weird. Maybe I'm weird.
He's still talking. Finish. Get it out.
If your mom want to go to the gynecologist with you, she should be able to go.
Wait a minute.
What you got to say, Kay?
Go what?
The gynecologist.
Why would you say the gynecologist?
Well, she might want to go. That's where you want to go.
Why you putting him in the gynecologist? That's messy as hell. All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.